Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's great to be with you, albeit virtually. My name is Dave Harrison, and it's my great honor to welcome you to our 2021 Taste the Future event. Hopefully, our last virtual Taste the Future that we ever have to have, but I think you'll find that our folks have put together an amazing show for you tonight, and we're very grateful for you to be with us. We're not all virtual. A number of us are here tonight in Mitchell Hall, and my friend Josh Wickham and I are coming to you from the Heidelberg Beverage Lab. When conditions get a little better, we hope to see you all here really soon. One of the pandemic practices that we initiated at Columbus State was to start every gathering with expressions of gratitude, and that's my role here tonight. I want to start by thanking the great faculty and staff at Columbus State who came together in remarkable ways under remarkable circumstances. The creativity, the teamwork, the spirit, the resilience that they created, the environment that they created for our students who were going through very difficult times was remarkable. Thank you to our faculty and staff. I want to thank our amazing students. Our students lead complicated lives, and COVID-19 made them much more complicated. The ability for them to persevere, the grit that they showed was in and of itself an amazing learning experience. So to all of our students who may be watching, thank you so much. And I want to thank our great community partners, especially tonight, our great partners in the hospitality and restaurant industry. This has been a difficult year to say the least. And you have stayed at the table from the very beginning. Taste the Future, we know, is a labor of love for our culinary industry and our community. And it's heartbreaking for many of our restaurant partners not to be together tonight. Again, we know it's going to be the last time, but we're grateful for them staying with us through this very, very difficult time. And we're going to be with you as we come out of this together as a community. I'm now happy to introduce my good friend Josh Wickham, Senior Director of Operations for our hospitality and culinary programs. Josh and his team have done a remarkable job during the pandemic of keeping our students on track. While we've been largely virtual for the last 15 months at Columbus State, many of our programs, like our culinary program, have continued. And Josh and his team have kept safety first, but they've made sure that our students had a great learning experience and stayed on track to their degree. So I want to take this opportunity to thank Josh and his team. Josh?
Thank you, Dr. Harrison. Many of you have reached out and asked why we're not doing Taste the Future in our standard format. Taste the Future brings over 1,500 people to campus and takes over 9 months to plan. And with the current state of the hospitality industry, we've decided not to put unnecessary pressure on our partners and allow them to heal and rebound so that we can be back in 2022 and better than ever. Even though we are virtual, we're extremely thankful for your contributions and everything that it does for our students and the continuation of the Columbus State Foundation.
Taste the Future is an incredibly important fundraiser for us at Columbus State. Thank you so much for investing in our students. Your contributions help us in the form of scholarships, helping students to avoid student debt in many cases at our low tuition rates. But as I said before, our students lead complicated lives. Your resources help them with non-academic barriers as well, such as food, housing, transportation, childcare. Through the pandemic, we've been able to provide emergency funding for more and more students who found themselves in situations they could never have planned for. Your generosity helped to bridge that gap. We are incredibly grateful. Special thanks go to our partners, Heidelberg Distributing and Cameron Mitchell Restaurants and Cameron Mitchell Premier Events, and our executive chef sponsors, Big Lots Foundation and Cardinal Health.
And I'd like to thank our pastry chef sponsors, AECOM, Alliance Data, Design Group, American Electric Power Foundation, Encova Insurance, Greif, Huntington Bank, KBK Foundation, L Brands Foundation, Nationwide, State Auto Insurance Companies, and Worthington Industries. Thank you. And don't forget, we have an absolutely amazing grand prize food and wine extravaganza in the Heidelberg Beverage Lab. So you can buy your tickets tonight by 7:30 if you want to be in that drawing. It's going to be really awesome, and I'm going to be your host. So don't miss this up.
Can't they bring up to 20 of their friends?
They can, yeah, actually, well, 19.
Oh, okay. All right.
So thanks, everybody. And to kick us off right, we've invited our dear friend Greg Maurer from Heidelberg Distributing to send us all off with a toast.
Gentlemen, thank you for having me. Look forward to the upcoming event. We're going to have a little toast here tonight. We're going to enjoy some Piper Sonoma Blanc de Blanc, so we can set this event off correctly. Dr. Harrison, Josh, to all of you, let's raise a glass, have a toast to Taste the Future 2021. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Thanks, everybody.
Welcome to Taste the Future. My name is Chef Jason Johnson of the Gourmet Touch Chef Services, a private chef service right here in Columbus, Ohio. We're going to prepare for you today a balance of two different cultures, a fusion of West African and Sicilian cuisines with a jollof arancini. We have some already cooked off jollof rice, and you can follow the recipe on how to make this. But we've already made it, we've cooled it down, and once we've cooled it down, it should be nice and enough to where I have a scoop here that you can put it all in this scoop, and we're gonna make the balls from there. Inside of it, I always like to think of arancini is basically a rice ball with a surprise. So we have some nice small mozzarella balls that you're gonna, when you break this open, you have that ooey gooiness of the mozzarella that's gonna ooze right out up against the spiciness of this jollof rice. It'll be amazing, watch. You may be wondering, well, what's a jollof? So jollof typically, as I mentioned, is from West Africa, and it was came from Senegal in the Wolof Empire. And then it grew from there and became prevalent mostly throughout Africa, mostly your West Africa, between Nigeria and Ghana. There's a dispute between who makes it better. You know, kind of like here in America, who makes better gumbo, who makes better barbecue, Texas barbecue or St. Louis barbecue. So kind of that kind of thing. But ultimately, it's just a nice rice dish, long grain rice dish in a spicy stew tomato type of sauce, and you let that cook down. It's got some Scotch bonnet, so when I said it's kind of spicy, it's kind of spicy. Then we're going to take our little mozzarella ball, we're going to place it right in the center, and we're going to make a nice home for it. And so all I'm doing is just forming that rice right around that mozzarella ball. Real simple. You can get the kids involved in this, so that's what makes it fun. Because that's what cooking should be about. It should be fun. It shouldn't be intimidating. I'm just gonna add a little bit more so I can close up the nest. All right, so we got one. And then we'll create another one here. So we have those there. And then I have set up what we call a three section breading station. So we're gonna take our ball, just kind of lightly roll it in our flour, then our egg. This is that part where I say everybody in the pool. All right, and then just roll it. And as I'm rolling it, I'm kind of pressing in because I want these breadcrumbs to stick really nice to this. You don't want them to fall all off into, so that's the other reason that the egg is used in here, because you want it to adhere and you want it to stick and stay. Once again, you can make these ahead of time, maybe a day or so ahead of time, put these in the refrigerator, and then you know that everything kind of is able to stick. So our oil is already heated. I'm not going to drop this in there for safety purposes. I'm going to take a slotted spoon and just kind of lower it down in our oil. Oh, and that's the sound we like to hear. That's how you know you're cooking with gas, or maybe you're cooking with electric. And it doesn't take a lot of time because your rice is already cooked. You're just really bringing it back up to temperature. You're just getting that nice golden brownness on the arancini. Nice and brown. I have these on a nice paper towel, and let's show you how to make this avocado mousse. Like we said, we want some nice creaminess to this, because we have this nice spicy rice ball, but we gotta balance it out, right? So who doesn't like some nice avocado? Pair well with the other spice profiles in this. Very simple. We have a jalapeno. You can use any pepper. I'm just adding a little extra kick, not too much, a little lime juice, and then some coconut milk. A little handy gadget here. It's a little handheld food processor. If you have a blender, a food processor or so, this will be great to be able to use to make your avocado mousse. Salt. Take a little bit of that jalapeno. I'm not going to add too much because the arancini ball itself is already spicy. So just enough to add a depth of flavor to this. Do a rough chop on that. Take our lime. Some acidity, and that'll loosen this up. And then we're going to puree. Add a little bit of that coconut cream. And this will be nice and rich up against that crisp arancini. All right, so we're going to puree this up. We have our coconut cream, salt, lime juice, avocado, and just a little bit of jalapeno there. We'll check. Good. And now is the moment we all like, is what will this look like? Now I like to plate. It's one of my strong suits of plating. So I have this nice slate plate, that nice black background. You don't have to be as fancy as me. Just serve it really nice to your guests. But we'll start with a little bit of that plantain puree. Right on the bottom. Whatever serving platter that you have, this is how you can do. You don't have to have a slate plate, just a really nice platter, because you want to show off all your hard work. And so, voila. You have a jollof arancini with a plantain puree and an avocado mousse. Spicy, creamy, great mouthfeel, crunchy, and of course you have that hidden surprise of that mozzarella, that ooey gooey mozzarella right in the middle of it. Great party favor, great appetizer. Your next party, your next event, try this at home. Check the recipe out and enjoy this recipe by Chef Jason Johnson of the Gourmet Touch Chef Services.
Awesome. We had ooey, we had gooey, we had spicy, we had crispy. That was amazing. So what a great way to kick off that party. I'd like to personally thank Chef Johnson for pitching in on that. That was a big ask, and he really showed up. So a quick reminder, if you've not purchased your ticket for your grand prize yet, you have until 7:30 to do so. You do not want to miss out on an opportunity for this experience. So we're going to have like I said in the video, a food and wine extravaganza upstairs in the Heidelberg Beverage Lab. Then we're going to open up one of the lab kitchens and bring you right in there for, you can cook if you want to. We're going to have some students rocking out in there. So it's going to be a really, really awesome experience. So if you already bought your ticket, that's great. I hope you win, right? I don't know if you're allowed to win. You can win. I hope you win. So we have a lot more to come, but first I want to talk a little bit about the importance of this fundraising event. Every dollar that we raise through scholarships, through host committee gifts, through ticket sales, and any general donations really help the foundation carry forward their mission. They support our community, they support our institution, and most importantly, they support our students. So for me, Columbus State was a bridge to success. It is a bridge to success. And that success comes in the form of skills, and it comes in the form of jobs. And in order to do that, we have to have partnerships, and we have to have healthy partnerships, and we have to have accessible partnerships. So we'd like to take this opportunity and kind of speak to one of those partnerships that has become extremely important in the pandemic. So I'd like you to take a look.
There's a tremendous need for respiratory therapists. There's a national shortage of respiratory therapists, and we've had difficulty recruiting. Columbus State approached Nationwide Children's and asked if there was a way that we could partner to build our workforce.
I would hear all the time students come in and say, well, I'm going to have to give up my benefits, or I'm going to have to quit my job to be able to pursue this program. That really spoke to me, and I really wanted to find a solution to that. We took our 5-semester plan of study and we broke it out into 8 semesters, which will allow them to work full-time and complete school within a realistic amount of workload.
We are looking for full-time employees who are in good standing in their department, who are interested in respiratory therapy. And if they're selected into the respiratory therapy cohort program, then NCH pays for their tuition and books. And after the 3-year commitment at the Columbus State program, then they're committed here for 2 years to work as a respiratory therapist.
I was always going to go back maybe to get my RN, but since I liked my job so much, I just stayed in this LPN role. The RT role came up, and I learned a lot about them, and it was like a nice compromise because I got the scholarship. I don't have to pay. Half the battle is just figuring out your financials and figuring out like how to talk to people in administration. And so that was all cut out. We have people that work at Children's and they have a relationship with Columbus State. And so they schedule my classes for me. It's been really seamless.
I've been very impressed with our employees and how they've been great students and committed to the program. It shows that we're invested in them to be future RTs here, and I'm excited about the partnership that we're going to continue to grow that with Columbus State and these respiratory therapy students.
Even now, we're on the brink of talking to other healthcare facilities to look at not just respiratory, but what are the other allied health professions that we can kind of have a similar model where it becomes sort of a life-changing situation for the organization, because now they have potential candidates in the pipeline to fill the vacancies that they need filled. And you have students that are able to get to their next stage of life to where they're fulfilling their own hopes, dreams, and aspirations.
Hi, my name is Jacob Hill. I'm with Crimson Cup Coffee and Tea and Crimson, and we are actually at the Crimson store over at Easton. Thanks for joining us tonight. I am going to demonstrate how to make cold brew at home, and then with that cold brew, we're going to make a couple cocktails and even just an iced coffee that you can have in the morning. So making cold brew, honestly, really easy. It just uses a couple ingredients. It's water, coarsely ground coffee, and thyme. And I'm going to be making it in a French press, which a lot of people have at home. Or if you don't have one of these, you can just use a glass jar and then filter it with a paper filter as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm doing about a 1-to-8 ratio. So it's going to be 1 part coffee, 8 parts water. So I'm doing about 100 grams of coffee, or about 3.5 ounces. And then it's going to be about 800 grams of water, or 28 ounces of water. At this point, I'm going to let it sit. I would recommend anywhere from 18 to 24 hours. So I have this one I'm gonna save for tomorrow, and I actually made one yesterday so that we can look at us making it now. I'm going to press this down. This is 24 hours later, and it's gonna be nice, smooth, delicious, and it shouldn't be too difficult to press down. I don't wanna press down too fast, but just nice, slow press down. And once I do that, I'm going to strain it. So I'm going to just pour this slowly. And this step can take a little bit of time to do, so be patient just to get the rest of the grounds out of there. So we've finished filtering our cold brew. This is brews as a concentrate. So I'm going to pour over ice and add a little bit of water just to make the perfect iced coffee beverage. This is really great in the mornings. It's a great way to start your day with a delicious cup of cold brew. Right now I'm using a coffee from Peru, our Peru Narsa Natural. And this has notes of cinnamon and nectarine, and it's just really, it's fresh, it's delicious, and it goes really well with cream and sugar if that's what you prefer. I like to drink mine black. So this is how you would make, just a good old cup of iced coffee or a cold brew. All right, so we are gonna use that cold brew that we made to make a cocktail. This time we're gonna be making a cold brew old fashioned. So we don't serve these at our stores. It's definitely more of a take home and make yourself treat, but it is delicious, and I'm honestly a huge fan of this, and I do make it at home for myself. Very simple and just shows the versatility of cold brew as an ingredient. So I'm going to start just with a shaker or a glass of some sort. I'm not actually gonna shake this, so it'll be okay. And I'm going to add 1 maraschino cherry and a 1/2 ounce of simple syrup to the bottom of this. And I'm actually just gonna muddle these together. I wanna just make sure I get the flavors fully mixed in. And then I'm going to add 3 ounces of cold brew, so the cold brew that we made. I'm gonna add 1 ounce of rye, and I'm going to do 2 dashes of bitters. And I am going to add some ice. I just wanted to chill my glass a little bit, and I am gonna stir this up just to fully mix the flavors, chill the drink down, because I think cold brew is best cold. And once that's done, I'm just going to strain it right into that same chilled glass. And sometimes I like to garnish this with a cherry, just for the fun of it. And this makes a really delightful, cold brew forward rye cocktail. So this is a cold brew old fashioned. All right, for this one, I'm gonna be making a cold brew martini. It's kind of a play on an espresso martini, but made with cold brew, which is much easier for most people to get than espresso. It's very simple, 3 ingredients. I'm gonna be using 3 ounces of that cold brew. I'm gonna pour it over ice in a shaker. I have 2 ounces of Kahlua, which has that classic Kahlua flavor. And I also have some OYO honey vanilla bean vodka. Any vodka would be good here, just use 1 ounce of that. But I like the honey character with this coffee in particular. It's delicious. And I'm going to just put it in this shaker, and I'm going to shake. So now that it's fully chilled and has a little bit of texture added to it, I'm going to remove the top and strain it. So cheers, thanks for joining us tonight and sipping some cocktails and making some cold brew with us.
Welcome to Taste of the Future. Thank you very much for attending. My name is Jay Ingram, corporate chef with Cameron Mitchell Premier Events. Today I'll be making a compressed watermelon skewer that's been soaked in margarita and then served with pickled watermelon rind and a tagine salt. So what we're gonna do is take about the half of the watermelon, split that in another half. It'll make it easier to cut everything off. What we're gonna do is just start cutting the watermelon rind. You also will want to leave just a little bit of that innard in there as well, but we're just going to peel off that green part. What we're looking for is about a piece, just like that. So we're going to start off with our pickled watermelon rind. This is a jardiniere brine. Really any type of pickling, spice type of liquid is really going to work. So you're going to take this, you're going to bring this to a boil. Any type of non-reactive metal stainless steel pan will work. High heat, we're gonna bring that up, and then we're gonna just drop that in. So we're gonna make about 1-inch cubes, like so. And then we're gonna mix our margarita. So we have Grand Marnier, about a 1/2 ounce of that. about 2 ounces of tequila, silver, gold, añejo, really kind of whatever you like. It's your preference. Nice fresh lemon, or lime, sorry. Give it a nice little roll. Make it a little easier to squeeze. You can get about 1 ounce of juice out of each lime that you're squeezing. So we're just gonna use about a 1/2 ounce right there. Then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. And if you like it sweet, you can add a little bit of sugar as well. And then you're just gonna soak your cubes really in it and just make sure to toss them around. Really, again, like I said, if you have the vacuum seal bags and you wanna put them in there, you can, but if not, just go ahead and make this. Make sure there's enough to cover it, stick it in an airtight container, stick it in your refrigerator, and it'll be good for about a day or so, but you wanna let it sit for about 1 hour before you really start to use it. This has already been vacuum sealed and ready to go. It's already been marinated. So we're gonna take those out. And then we also have some pickled watermelon rind that's been sitting in the pickling liquid for about 7 days now. It's nice and flexible. It's got a translucent type look to it. Texture is really good. And you can also see some of that rind still on there, which you want to keep. What we're going to do is we're just going to mince this up very fine. And the pickled watermelon rind will really help balance out the salt and the sweet and everything else that's already going on with this. These are really designed more for a tray pass style of event that you're doing for friends, family, whoever else you have over. We're gonna top it with just a little bit of pickled watermelon rind. And then tagine, you can really find this at any grocery store in the ethnic section. It's great on a lot of different things. It really helps balance out a lot of stuff. I'll be walking you through our Hudson 29 smoked trout dip. First thing we have is our almond smoked trout. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, cut it open. And as you can see, it has a skin on it as well, but it's very easy to remove. Literally just pull it off just like that. I have here just a small, medium size, about 8 ounce red onion, already peeled. We're gonna take that, cut the ends off. We're gonna go ahead and dice this into a small dice. Just cut it just like that, nice small pieces. We have that. We're gonna add this to a nice size metal pan. Make sure it's stainless steel, not aluminum. That aluminum can really react with some of the vinegars that we're gonna be adding to it. Then to add to it, we have a red wine vinegar. The red wine vinegar really helps bring out the color and the flavor of this as well. So we're gonna add that to our saucepan. Then you're gonna add, for every cup, you're probably gonna add about 1 tablespoon of sugar and about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Really helps balance out the flavors. You're gonna bring that to a boil. Make sure all your salt and sugars are dissolved. Then you want to remove that from the heat. You're just going to let that sit in that pickling brine for the rest of the day. Once they are pickled, you can drain them or keep them in liquid. They'll store in your refrigerator for about up to another week or 2 if you want. So back to the trout. What we have is that trout. We're just going to break it into small, tiny pieces. We have a small mixing bowl for a trout. You're going to add that into it. And this is a very, very simple recipe. Little pepper, little salt. Here, we just have some Duke's mayonnaise from the grocery store. It's nice and stable, cold. You're gonna add a little bit in there. You're gonna grab 1 lemon and 1 orange. Cut them in half. Always squeeze side up, catch any seeds. You're gonna add just a touch in there. Same thing with a lemon. Give it a little roll before. Try to get all that juice out of it that you can. Squeeze a little bit in there. Then we're just gonna mix. You're gonna mix until it's incorporated and really just kind of fluffy, let's say. And then also add just a touch of parsley in there as well, too. So for this portion here, we're really just going to take our chips. You can do it on a platter, really anything else, the nice size ones. So we have some smoked trout dip already done right here. I'm going to take a little bit of this, Put a little bit on each little chip for a guest to grab. Then we have our pickled red onions. These have been sitting in the brine for about a week now. See that great pink kind of hue to it. That's really kind of what you're looking for with your end product. You're gonna take a little bit of parsley, garnish on top, and enjoy. Now that we have both dishes completed, I just wanted to say thank you very much for attending Taste the Future this year, and can't wait to see you again in the future.
The Forward Together program is essentially for students who are affected negatively by the pandemic. So it's programs, it's certificate programs that are going to get students into competitive job markets. In the program, students come in, we pay for everything. We pay for their classes, their supplies, really just to take any obstacles away so they can really focus on their classes. And then we provide them with a navigator, someone that they can go to for those questions and things that a lot of students have and they don't know who to go to. The navigator becomes that point person.
We know that there were barriers before, there are certainly barriers now. And so this is really a program about equity, it's a program about community, program about support, and I think it really is about what the spirit of Columbus State is, who we were and who we want to be. We had 1,000 ideas about how we go get into some of these neighborhoods, and so NCUS's work with communities really across the region, their deep knowledge, their embedded relationships, gave us an opportunity to really think creatively about how to engage, and so NCUS, in alignment with what we were trying to achieve, seemed like the perfect partner.
There's over 700,000 adults in Ohio that don't have a high school diploma. And so now we're looking at this pandemic where we see stats of high schoolers who might not have graduated. And so this is giving them that extra opportunity, I think, to get a leg up, some remediation, to start a career pathway, to be able to offer this to students who might be the first one in their homes or even in their families to go to school for free. And to start a pathway, this was, I mean, it's life-changing for a lot of people.
Yeah, it helped me a lot because it's like my navigator, I can just call him and he'll answer anything like I need. Anything that I'm confused about, I can just call him and he'll explain it to me better than how anybody else would. They're helping us do everything that we need, so I feel like that's a big help because it's less stress on us.
They're all very excited, but it also comes with a lot of surprise when we tell them like, oh, we're also doing this and we're gonna provide this and like, I can help you get here. And so that's really exciting to see that like we're really meeting the needs.
Knowledge is not only power, but it's also opportunity. So with these students getting these certifications, it's being able to go into a career field that they're going to have the opportunity to grow and get more. And not just grow with finance, but also they can go back to school and get more education if they choose to, and create opportunities for their family. It's a ripple effect. I mean, you see one person achieving their dream or achieving their goal, and then you see that you can do it as well. Because once an individual can invest in themselves, then they can invest in the community. I
think we're gonna learn so much from this program, from our students, about Columbus State, about the processes, whether they do Forward Together or TRIO or Wireless Guide, or any of the programs we offer, whether they just come in and just take their classes. I think we're learning things here that's gonna eventually benefit anyone that comes to Columbus State in the future.
That's great. As a participating department in Forward Together, we couldn't be prouder to help students upgrade their futures with a free tuition, guided path from high school to college to a rewarding career. And you know, so many high school students that were set to graduate and that were really set to start out on life were crushed by the pandemic, and a lot of them lost their guiding light almost overnight. So if you know a student who, with the proper guidance and the proper support, has the potential to do amazing things, check out our website, encourage them to look at the program, and maybe sign them up yourself. So Now that the sales for our grand prize has closed, I hope you bought a ticket. If you didn't, you might get lucky and maybe you'll know someone who did. After all, they're going to need 19 friends to make this night complete. But don't let that stop you from giving or stop you from supporting the foundation. Actually, for a $30 donation, this is where I get to show my skills off. For a $30 donation, we can set you up with one of these super second edition collectible Taste the Future 2021 recipe books. So don't wait, make a gift tonight. So let's get back to it. Next up is our friend Chef Inderpal from the Royce. We couldn't be more proud to have them along, and he's going to make you some delicious cornbread drop biscuits and their signature spicy Kung Pao cauliflower. So let's have it. Enjoy.
Hello, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Chef Inderpal. I'm the executive sous chef at the Royce here in Polaris, Ohio. It's owned by Walter Carpenter. He's a first-time restaurateur. The business is minority owned. We opened in last July 2020 during pandemic times. Two of our most popular selling items on the menu, I'm going to be displaying them here today for you guys. One is going to be the cornbread drop biscuits, and one is going to be our Kung Pao cauliflower. So let's get started. We're going to start making the cornbread drop biscuits. As these start getting cooked, we'll start cooking the cauliflower, assemble from there, and start eating from there. So let's go from here. We're gonna start basically with a pan that's already well oiled onto here. We already have a mix of cornbread biscuits here. Before we start, always wanna make sure your oven is at set. My oven is set right now at 375. These cook pretty fast. As we just drop the biscuits, you wanna leave about an inch room in between them. And the great thing about these biscuits is that it's a very quick cook time. At 375, you'll only be in the oven for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you'll check the pan, and then you'll rotate the pan and cook for an additional 3 to 4 minutes, and pretty much your biscuits are done. You know they're done when the bottom of the biscuits have a nice kind of a brown, blonde to golden brown color, and the top of the biscuits, some parts, are also dark and brown in color. So while those are going into an oven, we're gonna assemble our cauliflower dish. So a really neat thing about this cauliflower dish is that a lot of people like to use a lot of spices, a lot of sauces to change ingredients or enhance flavors. Here at the Royce, we always believe that kind of go back to traditional cooking methods, understanding like different knife cuts, different cooking styles. So instead of like enhancing this by adding a lot of different spices, different things, simple, we add a nice little Kung Pao sauce, but we take this and we char it in a pan to develop that smokiness, that nice like kind of char taste, which is really unique because that adds a lot of smokiness to the Kung Pao sauce, which brings a lot of the citrus notes from the Szechuan peppers as well. That along goes well with basically the smoked aioli that we use here. So the entire dish from start to scratch is paired very, very well with all its components that we use in here. Once the pan gets nice and hot, I'm gonna start just dropping your cauliflower in. See, one thing I love about culinary arts is not just cooking, it's not just a smell, but it uses all of your senses. You can visually hear this. You guys were talking earlier about sizzling. This is the word sizzling. It's beautiful how culinary arts works. So while this is cooking right here, we're gonna take our plate that we're gonna plate them on. We're gonna just take our mayonnaise and we're just gonna put a nice little design on the bottom. Take our Fresno peppers out. So once all the cauliflower starts getting little brown marks on them, where it's all kind of showing a little charness to it, that's when you want to start adding the Kung Pao sauce to it. Sauce. And you just want to kind of cook this so it becomes a nice glaze on all the broccoli, on all the cauliflower. Once that becomes a nice glaze, you're gonna take your plate that you already have the aioli on, and you're just gonna start assembling your dish. So Fresno peppers that we just pickled, we'll take these pickled Fresno peppers, And just lay a couple of pieces all around them. Take our roasted peanuts that we just have, add a little bit on top, and add some color now. Color and aromatics, some fresh cilantro. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Royce's Kung Pao cauliflower. Our biscuits are ready as well. So at the Royce, we always do 6 per order. That's exactly how I'm gonna give it to you guys, the same as we receive them, which is a 6. So we got there. Take some of this nice little honey butter that we made. Add some honey butter. The scoop that we're using on this one is a 3/4 of an ounce scoop. Add that to the top. Add a little bit of the Maldon sea salt on top of the honey butter. Add a little bit of fresh chives. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Royce's cornbread drop biscuits. And that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hello, I'm happy to introduce you to sommelier Mary Horn with Heidelberg Distributing Company. Mary?
Well, hi, Greg. I'm delighted to be here tonight. And first up on deck, I'd love to pour you an amazing sparkling wine from Piper Sonoma. This is the Blanc de Blanc from Sonoma. So this is from the family of Piper Champagne in Champagne, France. And this is their fun little thing that happens right here in California. So this is made from Chardonnay and Pinot Blanc, done just like you would expect it to be done in Champagne. And it's hand harvested, all that good stuff. But what's even better is how it tastes. So this is crisp, it's dry, it's refreshing. There's a little bit of citrus like lemons and apples, a few pears in there for good measure. And it all around tastes great. Goes with just about everything that you can put in front of it, including snacks, appetizers. Really, if you can come up with it, it's gonna work really well with this wine. Delicious, the bubbles cleanse the palate and just make you ready to go. Cheers, Greg.
Thank you, Mary. Great way to kick off the evening. Thank you.
So we have Joel Gott Sauvignon Blanc tonight, one of my very favorites. It's really tasty wine. It's refreshing, crisp, clean, all that good stuff. But have you ever really known how to open a screw top? Just gonna show you this. We all know it's not like this. So if you twist the neck, check that out. It comes right off. The easiest way to do it, if you tell anybody that's ever struggled with that, well, they're gonna think you're the greatest person of all time. So Greg, I wanna share a little bit of this Sauvignon Blanc with you because it's pretty yummy. This is from all the best places in California that grows Sauvignon Blanc, from a family that does wine and has done it historically, and it's pretty good stuff. So it's crisp, it's bright, there's some tropical fruit in here. The acidity is clean. Oh, it's got a fresh finish. And this is another one of these wines that, my goodness, I dare you to find something this doesn't work with. So this prepares you for whatever's coming next. The bites you just had, more of the same, all of that good stuff. So since the mid-90s, Joel Gott's been around making delicious, refreshing wine, and this Sauvignon Blanc is the answer to most questions.
And a way to
Cheers,
start
Greg.
today. Thank you, Mary.
So rosé is the best thing around. So when I think of rosé, I think of pink, but pink isn't a flavor, it's just a color. And this is one of one of my favorite dry rosés that's coming from the south of France. And if you imagine a blue, see-through sea and a beautiful blue sky with white puffy clouds, and you turn around and you look up into the mountains, well, that's right where you're gonna be in Provence, where Bieler Coteau Aix-en-Provence rosé is from. So this is beautiful, mainly Grenache and Friends blended in here. And this is meant to be enjoyed with most things, with fresh air. And really, dry rosé from Provence is a lifestyle. So who doesn't want to live a lifestyle in that place? So hope you'll be transported with me to the beach with the clear blue sky and just to a carefree day. What do you think, Greg?
I look forward to the day. Thank you, Mary.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I'm a red wine drinker as well as a white, a rosé, and a sparkling drinker. And Meiomi Pinot Noir hits the spot. This is for those that like a full flavored Pinot Noir, which this is. This is pretty good stuff. So from all the cool coastal climates that we find in California, like Monterey with the breezes coming in, Santa Barbara, down south where more breezes come in. And Sonoma, this is a dynamite Pinot Noir that hits the bill just about every place you like. Think of all the great berries and cherries and deep dark fruit that go with this, the plums, all that good stuff. A little spice and everything nice in there. Perfect with food, perfect with snacks, perfect with, well, waiting for whatever's coming next, the grill to heat up, whatever you're gonna do. But tonight, it's perfect for being on the couch and enjoying something amazing that we're doing right now. So what do you think?
It's delicious, very food forward. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, thanks so much for being here for Taste the Future this evening. And thanks to you, Greg and Heidelberg, for these fabulous wines. What was your favorite tonight? What do you think?
So we selected these wines to go with the menu tonight, and we find that the wines not only enhance the food, but the food will also enhance the wine. So that's how we pick these. But if I had to pick a wine for myself, it's going to be Bubbles.
Bubbles it is.
Thank you, Mary. Thanks to you. Enjoy the evening. And Mary, cheers.
Cheers.
Our family feels that the secret or the answer to most RLs, or a lot of them, is rooted in education. Education is really at the foundation because you need the education to get the job, you need the job to pay the rent, or to have the funds to do what you want in life. And today, so many more opportunities are open to you, as you know, if you have a solid education. And so that leads me to why I think Columbus State's so important. We decided, why don't we form a Weiler Scholars Scholarship Program? The purpose of the scholarship was to really focus on those who've had the most difficult time in life, and particularly the minority community.
The program is a holistic support program charged with ensuring that the students experience community at Columbus State. Also financial support, so the students receive a scholarship here while they're at Columbus State. Also, they receive a transfer scholarship when they go on to pursue their bachelor's degree.
I always really stressed financially about how I was going to afford college. Because growing up, it was just me, my mom, my sister. But with the Weiler Scholar Program, they do offer tuition assistance. So I was like, oh my goodness, that definitely helped a lot.
I started looking into it and I realized that it might be a good opportunity for me because I am a first-generation college student. I realized, I could have one-on-one conversations with somebody who would be able to help me with picking my major and figuring out my transfer plans and that kind of thing.
My first semester in college, I was working 2 jobs and also had a work-study job on campus. My #1 goal was to graduate debt-free, starting at Columbus State, but if my tuition would be covered, I shouldn't be juggling basically 3 jobs and a full-time student workload. So it definitely made it easier for me to give majority of my attention to my classes, and my grades definitely improved.
I think the most important thing for me is making sure that I'm able to identify barriers and removing those barriers before the students reach them. I can provide them a holistic viewpoint of the college, as well as connecting them to career mentors in their field.
Terrence definitely pushed me, and he really helped me understand how many benefits I could get with my associate's degree and then going on to my bachelor's and then my master's. So without the program, I honestly would probably be stuck.
I think it's given me the opportunity to realize my potential. I think before I was just kind of lost, but to have somebody who's guiding me and somebody who I know believes in me, that has definitely helped me in gaining a lot of confidence.
It helped me be very career ready, helped me get on my feet financially, and they don't even really know the impact that had on someone.
I do want to thank Bob Weiler because it's more than money to us. We're also seeing it as a blessing. We're also seeing it as a gift. Just with his help, I was able to accomplish my goals and I was able to do the things that I didn't even imagine I could do.
Hi, welcome to Taste the Future 2021. My name's Josh Wickham. I'm Senior Director of the School of Hospitality Management and Culinary Arts here at Columbus State in the beautiful Mitchell Hall.
Hi everybody, my name is Tommy Tucker. I'm excited to be here celebrating Taste the Future. I'm the coordinator of the mix at Mitchell Hall, and today we are going to be making some madeleines. I'm really excited about these. Generally, madeleines are sweet, but we're gonna take a twist on these classic sweet desserts by making our savory. I can't wait to get started. I hope you're ready. Josh, can you let everybody know what the schmaltz is all about?
Yeah, let's do this.
That's right.
So schmaltz is very common in traditional Jewish cuisine, and it's used as a spread, it's used as a seasoning, it's used as a finishing element, and it's really pretty simple to make, right? So all you need for schmaltz is a chicken. A lot of times when we get it, there's gonna be very large fat deposits that sit just inside the belly. So these are great places to start. So the first thing we're gonna do is take our skin and our fat, and we're gonna cut it into smaller pieces. Cutting it in smaller pieces is gonna help it render a little more quickly and a little bit more evenly, okay? So we're gonna put that in there. And then I've got some extra skin here from another chicken that I did, and we're gonna add that. And then I have our magic ingredient of our schmaltz, right? And this is some stuff that we collected off some chicken stock that we made a couple days ago, and it's perfectly ready to use. So we're gonna go ahead and add this schmaltz to the chicken skin, and we're gonna let that start rendering out. So we're gonna add these onions. And then again, we're just gonna step back a little bit and we're just gonna let these cook. And then we're gonna strain the schmaltz out, and then we're gonna throw it in the refrigerator. And now we have beautiful, strained, oniony, delicious, super savory schmaltz to use in just about anything that we can imagine, and some we can't. So without further ado, I'm gonna kick this back to Tommy so that he can show you how we are incorporating this in kind of a non-traditional way. So take it away, Tommy.
So to start with our madeleines, we're going to use 4 eggs, and I'm just gonna place those in a bowl. We wanna use room temperature eggs because they increase in volume a lot quicker than cold eggs do. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then we're gonna attach our whisk attachment to our KitchenAid. And so I'm gonna start it on a medium speed. So while that is mixing, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sift our dry ingredients. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, and our herbs. All right, and I'm gonna turn it on low. This parchment paper comes in handy because now it acts as a funnel. And I'm gonna slowly incorporate this flour into the egg mixture. Okay. So I'm gonna let that mix a little bit. And the next step is to add our Parmesan cheese. And I'm gonna slowly add that in like I did the flour mixture. Next, I'm gonna add my Niçoise olives. And for the final ingredient, the recipe calls for 3 ounces of melted butter. To add a little more depth to this, I'm going to use the schmaltz that my buddy Josh has worked hard to make. All right. I think it looks good. Got a nice creamy batter. I'm going to scoop these using my handy purple scoop. And I'm just going to level off the scoop and just gently place it in the deepest end of the madeleine pan. Once I've filled my pan, I'm gonna give it a nice little shake a little bit. And these are ready to go in the oven. Now I've preset the oven to 375 degrees, and you'll wanna bake these for about 10 minutes.
Excellent, thank you, Tommy. So we're gonna kind of set these up a little bit, just so they've got a little bit of pizzazz, and they look kind of nice, and they present well on the plate. So we're actually gonna top these with a little bit of schmaltz. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of those cracklins, a little bit of fresh chives. Just gonna do a touch of fresh lemon zest, So here we have our finished product of savory madeleines with olives, Parmesan cheese, and schmaltz. Then we garnish those with salt and peppered chicken cracklings, fresh lemon zest, a little bit of schmaltz, and some fresh chives. So thank you so much for joining me, Tommy. This has been an amazing experience, and we're going to kick this off to some other chefs that are going to share some of their favorite recipes and some amazing culinary ideas. So thanks again for joining us, and have a great night.
I am Bronwyn Schieber. I'm the lead baker at Blend Cafe at Mitchell Hall at Columbus State Community College. And here with me is...
Hi, I'm Faith Kemmer. I'm a culinary coordinator here at Mitchell Hall as well, and I also work for Blend Cafe.
Today, we are going to make a cake called Helgestein. It's by one of my favorite pastry chefs, Jacine Bullock Prado. And it is an almond butter cake with caramelized pears and a bit of ganache. And Faith is going to tell us how to set that up.
Yes, so we're going to take our butter and we're going to place it in the pan. And you want to get it nice and hot first, your pan, so your butter will melt completely. We'll let that melt really quick. We're going to add in our pears. You can kind of hear a little sizzle. You want to make sure your pan's nice and hot. So while we're waiting for this to caramelize, and it takes about 10 minutes, Bronwyn here is going to show us how to make the cake batter.
So we're going to start with this cake batter. You want all of your ingredients at room temperature so that they blend more consistently. So we're going to start with our almond paste, our sugar, the honey, and of course, butter. So we're going to start this just on low at first to make sure that you don't get any ingredients flying up at you. And once you're pretty sure that that's not going to happen, you can speed it up. And once that's creamy enough, we're gonna start adding our eggs, and we're gonna do those one at a time. We wanna make sure that after each egg, it's well combined into the batter. And while we're doing that, we can also take our dry ingredients and sift them together. So our flour, salt, or excuse me, not sift, but whisk them together, and the baking soda. And we'll do our last egg. And now we're gonna add our dry ingredients, and we're gonna do that as low as possible because we're going to essentially fold them in. Once your batter has all the flour folded into it, you're going to take it off and you're going to divide it into 3 equal parts. You can weigh that out or use a cup measure if you'd like, or you can be risky and eyeball it. So one batch we are going to leave plain. One batch we will make it the black currant. And don't stir too rigorously, but enough to, of course, incorporate the black currant fully. And same with the cocoa powder. We're gonna spread all 3 of these batters evenly onto the pan. You will just plop down your cake batter there. Okay, and then we are going to bake this in a 325-degree oven for about 20 minutes, rotating halfway through. And now we can check on the pears.
So they've fully caramelized, and as you can see, they've broken down a little bit. They're more of like a applesauce, like a chunky applesauce consistency. So I'm gonna add in my seasoning and then also my sugar. We're just gonna stir that in really quick. We're going to place it into a metal bowl and let it cool off a little bit. And it doesn't really need smashed down because it pretty much broke down already. So we're gonna set this off to the side, and then we're gonna make our ganache next. So to make the ganache, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a double boiler. So what we did was put hot water in our pan and we heated it up to like a light simmer. We're gonna put our heavy cream in here. And it'll bring it to like a nice simmer. It'll take just a couple minutes. Now that we have our heavy cream up to temperature, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the chocolate so it'll melt. So you wanna add the chocolate in and kind of give it a nice little stir. And the bowl's gonna be hot, so make sure you have a towel. And we're gonna kind of let this sit here for a minute or two and it'll melt the chocolate. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna roll out the almond paste. So we're finally at our 12-inch length and our 5.5-inch width. It's a little bit bigger, so that's okay. So we're gonna place this in the fridge, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna come over here and finish the ganache. So as you can see, the chocolate is kind of melted and the heavy cream is starting to incorporate. Right, we're gonna add in our vanilla, we're gonna add in our butter. And the vanilla is just for flavor. And then the butter, it kind of gives it a nice shine. It's nice and smooth and runny and pliable. We're gonna keep this on the pan so it'll stay nice and warm. So that once Bronwyn's finished assembling the cake, then it'll be ready to pour over the top. And now that the almond paste is chilled, I'm gonna cut it really quick to the width and length that we want for the top of the cake. And Bronwyn is gonna go ahead and show you how to assemble the cake.
We're gonna start with our chocolate layer, the cocoa layer. Now that we've gotten up to the almond paste layer, we are going to add our ganache. So I'm just gonna hand this over to Faith. Thank you. I like using a turntable. It's a lot easier to work your spatula, but if you don't have one, you can just set it on your countertop and that'll work just as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to our recipe. We really hope that you make this at home. And please come to Blend Cafe and enjoy the cake. Thank you.
You know, you never think that in a million years you're going to be like living in your car, especially when you've like worked hard and everything's like so out of your control.
I mean, the pandemic made a lot of things hard. Being homeless, being able to have to find a place to study, it's really challenging. Columbus State and Success Bridge are really here to help you.
Success Bridge is a program for Columbus State students who are either facing homelessness or already currently homeless, and that's where we want to step in. So if housing is the issue or the main issue for you, we want to make sure that we have something available to support you. We are partnering with Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority, Community Shelter Board, the Affordable Housing Alliance, and Homeless Families Foundation.
Currently, the program has two options. We have the units that we rent from Capital University, which we master lease. And then we also can provide some short-term assistance if students are in a lease and maybe doing okay, but they hit a bump in the road and need some help paying rent for a couple of months or something like that. So when we first talk to a student, that's the first thing we want to assess.
When I got there, like she had all this stuff in her hands and she like took me in the apartment and she was like, okay, you can live here. And she had like a mop and a broom and towels. She had blankets and it was just that simple. And I was like, so I can just live here? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, so for like how long? And she was like, until you graduate.
The end goal is not just a degree, but that's going to lead to an opportunity. And so they won't need systems as much anymore. That people can be closer to self-sufficiency and be able to have the income that they need to be able to take care of their families. And of course that benefits us all. That's what we should want for everybody.
Life it's been easier, I guess. I got more freedom now, but just being able to actually like have some place where you can feel safe. That's the main thing about it. That's the key thing about it.
I think that Success Bridge fits in with the larger role of Columbus State and being just compassionate and being student-centered and student-focused, and knowing that, yes, we are an educational institute, but there's more to a student's life than them being a student.
To be able to be here is amazing. And I'm like, really, I can't express enough how much I appreciate it.
I'm really blessed and really happy because Columbus State hasn't just been my school, but now it's my home, and I'm really grateful for it.
Excellent. Special shout out to all of our Mitchell Hall team that did those videos. Thanks again. I obviously didn't enjoy myself. So to close out tonight's program, I am very pleased to be joined by Katie Trombitis, our Vice President of Advancement here at Columbus State Community College.
Thanks, Josh. I'm delighted to be up here to help choose our grand prize winner tonight. As you know, my role here at Columbus State is to inspire philanthropic investment to support our students. And after hearing from some of our incredible students, faculty, staff, and donors over the last hour, I don't have to tell any of you, it's a pretty great gig. Columbus State is a special place, and our role in the community is more important than ever. So thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for investing in our students, and thank you for understanding that our students' success is Columbus's success. So before we get to the grand prize, I want to share with you what we all accomplished together tonight. So Taste the Future has been a part of Columbus State for decades, and it's looked different over the years, but it's always had the same purpose: support our students. Together, we've raised over $200,000 tonight for our students.
That is awesome, and thank you to everyone who contributed to that. That's a huge number, and
It's amazing.
Totally blew away our expectations, so thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much. So now for the moment you've all been waiting for, we'll choose our grand prize winner.
All right. I'm going to spin this a few times. I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to go backwards.
Make it
I'm all
legit.
about equity here. Let's get everything shaken up properly. All right, I think we're going to go for it. All right.
All right.
We're not going to pick the easy ones.
Oops, I got two. Congratulations to Charles and Ruth Boltwood.
All right. Woo! Very good. Excellent. Well, that's a wrap, everybody. So thank you so much for making Taste Future 2021 an absolute smashing success and really rising above and showing everybody what we can do. So thank you. Have a wonderful